Right, so question 10. Find the volume of a cylinder with a diameter of 18 and a height of 5. Give your answer correct to the nearest millimeter cubed. Okay, so if this is 9, sorry, if this is 18, then this is 9. So R is equal to 9. So you can go to your log tables and go back to where this is. So the area here is 2 pi RH. Okay. Sorry, it's the volume I'm looking for here. So it's the volume. So it's pi r squared h. So volume is equal to pi r squared h. So h is 5. Okay, so this is going to be pi 9 to be squared and 5. So that's 81. Leave the pi there for now. Multiplied by 5. So 580s is 400. So that's 405 pi. So they are looking for this. So I need to actually multiply that in. So 405 multiplied by shift pi, and then do this. So that's 1272.34 to the nearest millimeter. So 127 millimeters cubed. Okay, so that's that. A metal ring could be made by removing a cylinder of this size and a height of 5, right? So they're basically taking a piece out of the one above, work out the volume of metal in this ring, correct to the nearest millimeter. Okay, so basically you have the full one and then you're taking that away from it. So we go again. So or in this case for the inner, so INNER, inner radius is 14 all over 2, which is 7. 5 is the same, so we basically need to work this out. So the volume of the inner then is pi 7 squared multiplied by 5. So that's going to be pi 49 by 5. So 49 by 5 is 245 multiplied by shift pi is 245, so that's 786. Sorry, 769.69. So what I need to do then is take that away from the one above, from 1. So 1272, and subtract this guy from it. So 1272 minus answer is 502.3. So 502.309 is 502 millimeters cubed. Okay. Part B. Many gold rings are made of a mixture of pure gold and other metals. One particular ring weighs 8 grams. Okay. It contains 3 grams of pure gold. Work out the percentage of weight of this ring that is pure gold. Well, the total is, so gold over total is what you need to do here. So the gold is 3 and the total is 8. Right, so 3 divided by 8. They're not, oh yeah, it's a percentage they're looking for, okay. So that's going to be 37.5%. Okay, 0.375, that's what that is. So that's what you're looking for there. Next one, part 2 of this, B2. Pink gold is made up of pure gold, copper, and silver. The ratio of the weight of pure gold to copper is as follows. So this one is gold, this one is copper, and this one is silver. So if I add those together, 14 plus 4 plus 1 is 20 units, we'll call it. So 15 of those units are gold, 4 are copper, and 1 is silver. Work out the number of grams of pure gold in a pink gold ring that weighs 25 grams. Okay, so it's 15 over 20 multiplied by 25, which is the same as saying 3 over 4. So 3/4 of that. Okay, so 25 multiplied by 0.75 is 18.75 grams. Okay, next one. Rose gold is made up of 75% pure gold, this percent copper, and 2.75%. Okay, express the ratio of pure gold in pure gold to copper to silver in rose gold. Hang on now, what's the difference? Rose gold is slightly different, is it? Yeah, it is, I think. Okay, they're looking for numbers for this. So let's just turn them into fractions. So this one is going to be 75 over 100. The second one then is going to be, let's see, divided by 100 is equal to 89 all over 400. And the third one, 2.75 divided by 100 is 11 over 400. Okay. So I need to bring this one up to denominator 400. So I multiply it by 4. So that's going to be 475s is 300 all over 400. So this is going to be 300 all over 400. 89 over 400. And 11 over 400. Okay, so now everything is over 400, so I can, if I multiply across by 400, I'll be left with 300, 289, 211. I can't really simplify this any further, so that's going to be my answer. Okay, and they're all natural numbers, which is what's been asked for. So the next part, the cost of insuring a piece of jewellery depends on its value. The table below shows the rates charged per year by one insurance company where R is a real number and it's greater than 0. Okay, so if the item is worth more than 1,000, the first 1,000 is 1% of the value. The next 9,000 is 2% of the excess over it. Right, yeah, and then it gets more expensive, so R percent. Right, they're not telling us what R is, so we need to work that out here, I'd say somewhere. Let's see, amount in excess of 10,000 plus the cost of insurance. Right, okay. Right, so it continues to get more expensive to insure it. The more expensive the item is work out the cost per year of insuring a ring valued at 1,800. Okay, well 1,800 will split in two pieces. First part is 1,000, and the second, so that's 1,000 at 1%, And then the second part is the remainder, which is 800 at 2%. Okay, so 1000 multiplied by 0.01 is €10. And 800 multiplied by 0.02 is €16. So the total there to insure that item is €36. Sorry, €26. Okay. Second part, the cost of insuring a particular necklace is this amount per year. Work out the value of this necklace. Okay, so this is the opposite way around. So there's some number that this thing is worth, this necklace is worth a certain amount, and it comes down to this number here. So the first 1,000 is going to be €10. We know that from the previous answer. So first 1,000 €10. The next 9,000. So remainder is 132.80. Okay, so how do I get to there? Well, the next amount, let's see, 9,000. So if I did 9,000 multiplied by 0.02%, 180. So that's too high. Okay, so it's somewhere between 1,000 and 900. So let's just write that down. So at 2% is 180. So necklace value less than €9,000. Okay, so how do I work that out then? Well, I've got a value of a necklace X, and when I multiply it by 2%, 0, 2, it comes to 132.80. So if I divide across then by 0.2, I should work it out. Okay, so 132.8 divided by 0.02 is €6,640 plus the 10, which is another 1,000. So the total then is 7,640. Okay, that's the answer there. A brooch. Alright, part 3. A brooch is valued at 17,500. The cost per year of insuring the brooch is €435. Work out R. Okay, the rate of insurance charged on the amount of the value of the brooch, which is in excess of 10,000. Okay, so we know from the previous ones that €1,000 at 1%, it's €10. And then the next 9,000 at 2% gives you €180. So if I add those, I get 190. So the total amount of the insurance is 430. So insurance total is 435. So the amount less than 10,000 is coming to 190. So if I subtract that from that, 4, 2. Okay, so that's 245, which remains. So 245 is the amount that remains on the amount that's over the 10,000. Okay, so the broach value is 17,500. Then we're going to take the 10,000 from that to see what's left. So that's 7,500. So 245 is the balance. So 245 is equal to R by this amount. So R percent by this amount. So if I want to work out what R is, it's going to be 245 divided by this guy. It's going to give me 3.26%. Correct to one decimal place, so it's going to be 3.3%. Okay, so that's the answer for R. Okay, and that's it for question 10.